Hey everyone, it's Lee and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning to my channel, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are having the loveliest of lovely days today. I'm so excited to film this video because it's two products I've been dying to try out, and it is going to be a combination video today of the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette and also 4 of the new Makeup Geek lipsticks. So very excited to try these out for you guys. If you guys would like to see these products applied, then just keep watching. You guys, if you were wondering why I look a little different all of a sudden, that is because I deleted the file. Oh my gosh, many, maybe not so many, freak out when I realize I deleted the file. I'm going to recreate, to the best of my ability, the look from my video that I filmed yesterday. Just keep watching. I've already gone in and primed my lids with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and now let's bust open this beautiful palette. Look at these colors. They are so beautiful. I'm going to start with the brush that comes inside, and I'm going to pick up the color Blow, which is the lightest cream color, and I'm just going to set my primer. Now that that is set, I'm going to go in with Nudie using their brush, which is the second to lightest color in the palette, and it's just a really nice light beige, and I'm just going to blend that into the crease. I do not love this brush at all for blending, like, you guys, I can't do it. I gotta grab my Morphe brush. So I'm picking up the Morphe M441. This is one of those colors that I feel like appears really light in the pan, but you could definitely build up its coverage and its deepness with multiple layers. Now I'm gonna pick up Commando, which is the third shade, which is more of a pinky beige. And as you can tell already, this one is definitely deeper and more pigmented. Ooh, I really like that. This one is a bit more dusty in the pan, but I'm not getting a lot of fallout on my face, which is really exciting. Next, I'm going to try their brush one more time, and I'm going to go in with Instinct, which is a really pretty dusty lilac shade. And just using a patting motion, because this brush, in my opinion, does not work for blending. It's just too stiff. I really like this dusty purple Instinct. It's so pretty. I'm going to go in with the M433 and take Tempted, which is like a dusty lilac beige. How about that? Tapping up the excess because I don't want a lot of pigment on that, and I'm just going to blend that edge out, just softening it. M321. I'm going to grab that Magnet shade and just ever so lightly smoke out the outer V. I mean, I'm just kind of dotting it in, grabbing a tap of Blackjack, and I mean, ooh, pigmented. So one tap, and then just dotting that on the outer, very outer edge. And the reason I'm dotting is because I want to just lay down the pigment, and then I want to go back in with that M433 and then just soften it. Just trying to keep this really soft. And now I'm going to pick up that Commando one more time on my M441. You guys, these are blending out seamlessly, effortlessly. I mean, really, I'm not having to work at it at all. It's really surprising. Going back in with that Urban Decay brush and grabbing Blow and a little bit of Pregame, which is a more yellow nude, and I'm just going to tap that on the inner part of the eye just to keep it bright. Now taking the reverse end of that brush and taking Instinct, and I'm going to buff that under the eye because I really love this dusty purple color. So pretty. And then I'm going to actually grab Lethal and just bring that on the outer edge to tie in the smokiness up top. Going back in with my M433 and a little bit of Tempted, softening that bottom. There we go. It to be so soft. Ooh. Ooh, love, 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 love that. Okay, so final thoughts for me on the Urban Decay Ultimate. I forgot to tell you how much is this. So the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette at Sephora comes in at $54. There's 12 exclusive matte shades in here. Is that in US dollars? Was it really this much? Oh my god. Oh my god, it really is $54. Okay guys, so didn't realize it was that expensive. So it is pretty pricey for a palette for the size of the eyeshadows in the palette. a little pricey. And I will have to tell you guys, honestly, kind of in love with this. I really didn't think I would like it this much. It was on my Christmas list because I just kind of wanted it as like a backup plan. I thought, oh, this would be great to have for the transition area and just to finish up any looks. But you guys, it's beautiful. The colors in here are fantastic. I really love this kind of features, in my opinion, more cool tones than warm. There's a couple warmer shades in here, but honestly there's quite a few cool tones, which you don't see a lot, and it's not something I usually play with, but I'm really drawn to lately. So I'm very excited to do some more cool toned looks. I must say, everything blended out like a dream with the right brush. I'm not loving the brush that comes in here for blending. It was nice for packing on color, smoking some things out, and the lower lash, but I did not love it at all for blending out looks. I definitely had to use my Morphe brushes for that. And they're very, very pigmented. I must say, there's not a ton of fallout in the pan, and I had virtually no fallout on my eyes, which for me is super shocking when it comes to mattes, because in my experience, mattes are usually more dusty and have more fallout than shimmer shades, so really impressed there. I think my only two cons to this palette, and they're very small, they're really not cons, they're just, if Urban Decay listened to what I said, they'd be recommendations. No one cares what I say, but hopefully you guys care. My only thoughts were, I wish there was a white featured in here, like a stark white, because I'm so fair that this blow color isn't much of a highlight on me. And then the blackjack is a really beautiful black, but it's more of a smoky black. I'm sure you can pack on the pigment and get it to that nice coal black color, but it's a little bit of a smoky black if you don't go crazy on packing on the pigmentation. So a little bit of more of that just totally blackout kind of black would have been nice. But other than that, I love this palette. I never thought I would say I like an all matte eye, but now I'm kind of obsessed with an all matte eye. Like, I love the way this turned out. And you guys, this mirror is just like fantastic. This is so nice for getting ready. I mean, this is by far, like, I don't usually obsess over mirrors and palettes. Like, I'm like, oh, who cares about the mirror? Look at the shadows. And this, I'm like, dang, this mirror is perfect. So I would highly recommend it if you're not worried about budget. If you really feel like you need more mattes in your collection, these are awesome. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows and mascara off camera, and I will leave all the products I used for my face that weren't featured in this video down below in the description box for you guys. Since I'm featuring the Makeup Geek lipstick in this video, I decided to bust out my Makeup Geek eyeliner in the color Royal from BoxyCharm. It's such a pretty purple, and I'm going to just throw this in my waterline. Why not? There, just a little extra something something. Now let's get to the lipsticks. Starting with their iconic lipstick in the color Naive. There are 20 shades of this, ranging from mattes to more of a satin finish. And this one, I believe, is a satin finish. This is Naive. The size of it's great for those of us without nice full lips. The packaging is beautiful. These are $15, so let's see how it applies. Really nicely. I do have a balm underneath to keep my lips hydrated during the swatching process. This one is a really nice satin finish. I love this peachy nude color. I honestly think this color would look really beautiful on any skin tone. For me, it's more of a nude. For deep skin, it would be such a vibrant peach color. It would be beautiful. And it feels great. I love matte lipsticks for their long wear abilities, but sometimes my lips get tired of matte. Really creamy, really pigmented. It did take a couple swipes to get it to the pigmentation I wanted, but really beautiful, and I love the way it feels. Really nice. Next is the Plush Matte. I believe there are 18 shades of these, and these are supposed to be kind of like a, not a cream and not a mousse, but kind of a nice in-between, and it is a matte finish. This is in the color Soccer Mom. Again, I love the packaging on this, so beautiful. This one is quite smaller than their Plush lipsticks. That is what the wand looks like, so a very short wand, but it looks like it has a nice doe foot applicator, not too big, not too small. And it's got a little bend to it, which I like. It really reminds me of my Younique matte liquid lipsticks. It feels really nice when I rub my lips together. We'll see how it dries down to how matte it gets. This color is really beautiful in a nice warm rosy color. I really like this. It's a little bit different than I thought it would be from the pictures online. Again, this is Soccer Mom. It doesn't feel like it's going to dry down to be a totally kiss-proof matte, but it doesn't seem to have that super drying feel on my lips, which I like. The only thing I noticed is with the doe foot applicator, it was a little tough to get around my top lip. Next is their plush creams. There are, I believe, 9 shades of these, and these are $14. The packaging, again, is beautiful. It's a lot bigger than those plush mattes. I really love the packaging. This is in the color Jet Setter, which I'm really excited about because it's so different than anything else I have. Again, same doe foot applicator. It looks like to me a nice size. This wand is quite a bit longer. Now let's see how it applies. Wow, this consistency is so different than anything I've ever used before. I see the plush part, I see the cream part. It really is if like you took a mousse and a cream and blended it together, because it's not moussey and it's not a cream. It's definitely a mixture of the two. It's like they came together and had an awesome baby. I really like the consistency of this one. You know, they don't have much of a smell. There is a little bit of a smell I've noticed with these, but it's nothing overpowering at all. It's not overly sweet or florally. It's just kind of a nice, simple scent. Okay, so this application, I am seeing that the doe foot applicator doesn't bend enough for me to really get that top lip, so it's kind of hard to really follow my lip line because it doesn't bend just enough for my lip shape. This color Jet Setter is really pretty, but I'm a little bit disappointed with it on me. I don't know, it's different for me, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. My body chemistry turns everything warmer than it actually is, so I was really hoping this would be kind of like a taupey brown, and on me, the warmth is definitely showing through. It's warming up on my lips and becoming a more warmer taupey brown. Darn it. But the consistency feels really nice. Again, very pigmented. It's not settling into all my fine lines and crinkling up. I like this consistency a lot. The next color I have is also a plush lip cream, and it is in the color Trailblazer. It's so cool. It's like a dusty gray purple. Very popular color this year. Again, this is $14. It's just like the Jet Setter. Let's see what this one looks like applied. I'm really excited about this one, but this one could also be one that I'm like, ugh, when it gets on me, because I'm not used to wearing stuff like this. I don't know about this one, you guys. Just don't know about this one. So on me, it took quite a few coats to cover up how naturally warm my lips are. Again, the warmth of my lips is coming through, and I feel like it's getting rid of the coolness of this color a bit on me and making it more just to like a straight up lilac shade, which is sort of disappointing, but again, that's just me. That's how any lipstick goes when I wear it. I feel like with the right outfit and the right eye, I could really pull this off. I don't think it goes too well with the coral shirt I'm wearing today, but again, this feels really nice on my lips. It just feels like an easy wear. Like my lips don't feel irritated at all. It just feels really nice. And as for the Makeup Geek lipsticks, I think my favorite formula is the Iconic lipstick in the satin finish, and then the plush lip creams. The lip matte is really nice too, but these are just like the standout formula to me and how they feel on my lips. They feel really nicely, and I think my lips are kind of craving a break from the matte trend. These feel so good right now because all my skin is so dry from winter. So really enjoyed these formulas. All of them though were very, very pigmented. I think the price point is great. Makeup Geek's price point is always really, really, really great. The packaging is just, I mean, the gunmetal packaging is so beautiful. I feel like Makeup Geek never skimps. If you guys have any questions about the products I used in this video, please let me know. I'm happy to answer your questions. If you have tried these out, please leave comments. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Like, it would be so amazing. It really would be amazing. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I love getting to chit chat with you guys. And as always, you guys, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.